if I would have heard a year ago when I was in Sweet Melissa's with Matt that this would lead to doing this project, I would have thought that was insane.
Patrick McGlone, owner of Overall Paint Company, is bringing a little color to the Southern Park Mall. While the mall is being remodeled, McGlone is painting a mural on one of the eastern walls. In addition to painting murals, McGlone is also a firefighter in Youngstown. He was encouraged to take up the career by his brother Dan, who is a smoke jumper battling wildfires.
The test was coming up, and I just dropped out of college, and he basically told me to, give the fire department a shot, and it was a blessing in disguise because I'm very thankful to be doing it now.
Matt McClure, owner of Youngstown Clothing Company, heard McGlone was an artist. He hired him to paint the mural in the back of the store last August. A couple months later, McGlone started Overall Paint Company.
I didn't want to have too much work that I wouldn't be able to keep up with it, so social media and word of mouth has been everything for me.
Still, business has been growing quickly. Since being hired by McClure last year, McGlone has completed roughly 30 projects for businesses and private clients, and the pandemic is helping increase his clientele.
I actually saw an uptick in work because of those temporary months where businesses were shut down. A lot of them use it as an opportunity to renovate and do new things with their spaces.
The Southern Park Mall wanted to add artwork to the exterior. In July, they contacted McGlone to see if he could paint a Youngstown Clothing Company design.
Right now we're getting into the star, which is going to be the dot of the I and also the location of Youngstown. They'd already had a concept and a design and a lot of direction towards it. They were just looking for a local artist to implement that.
Now it's time to get to work.
We're just adding a little bit of flair to make it pop out. We're going to be adding a 3D red drop shadow and a red border around the entire rectangle. It was a process going back and forth with the design work and then getting approval for everything. It definitely was a process, but yeah, it took about 3 months from initial contact to start date. It's probably going to end up taking 50 hours, so about 5 10-hour work days with weather permitting and everything going smoothly. Places that I've driven past 1,000 times in my life growing up in Youngstown, and as I start to do more murals, starting to just take drives around Youngstown and seeing little stores or businesses that I've had a hand in just making a little bit better has been the coolest part because I love Youngstown, I love this hometown, and just to have a small part of everything that's going on here is pretty cool.
Today's Business Journal Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
717 Credit Union. Business services designed to meet your daily needs. Commercial loans, business deposits, merchant and payroll services. 717 Credit Union. It's knowing you are treated right every time.